This is Mrs. Wilcoxis in the library. It is August 10th, 2016, and this video is on how to take something off on one of these 3D databases that I was talking to you about in the current issues class, and how to submit it to me to the library so that we can print it. Okay, so we were talking about, I'm just going to use the gender equality sign because we were talking about what kind of object might someone use as a talking point for this social issues or a current issues topic. So I had pulled up, let's see, there we go. So let's just talk real quick about, like, I can't print something like this standing up. Like, this is a terrible design for someone to print because it's very hard. This is multiple pieces, but it's very hard to print underneath like this. Things do well when they're flat. Now this I can turn on its side and I can print it flat. So if you want something that you know is going to print something, send me something that has a flat bottom to it, and I can typically very easily print it. So if you have questions, come see me. But anyway, so if you want to grab this, if this is what you want to do, know that when it comes in, I'm actually going to lay it on its side. I'm going to print it out. But don't do the download all files. It's going to download it as a zip file. It's only one file. I only need one file from you. I do not need multiple files. So don't go here. It downloads it as a zip file, and then you have to extract it. And I'm not going to do all that. So just go to the thing files right here. We just need this one file, and I need an STL file. If they've uploaded it as an OBJ file, which is not typical for Thingiverse, I can't work with an OBJ file. We would have to do a conversion, and there's not enough time for that. You can convert it yourself. I think there's even a tutorial on my page how to convert it yourself. But if you want me to print something, you need to send me an STL file. So what you would do is click this. See how it here I did the first time I hit download all files, and you can see right here I got a zip file, and it reminded me I don't want a zip file. I want the STL file. So you can go out to this. You can drag this into your Google Drive and share it with me in your Google Drive. Share it with me in edit mode. Then what I want you to do is come out here. This is the 3D print page for everyone, but remember I made a special page for your class. And you would just go through here, and it tells you in here what you need to do, that I need it as a STL file and that kind of stuff. But put your name, what color you would like it to be. Is it okay if we change the item? Know that I will. If I have to, if you send it to me and it's tiny, and I'm assuming you don't realize it's tiny, I'll probably make it bigger. If you send it to me and it's huge, I'm going to make it smaller because I need to get it printed in a couple hours. And then you just hit send. And basically, when you share it with me in your Google Drive, it pops up in my Google Drive. But I don't even know that I've gotten it necessarily until you send me a submission. So that kind of tells me to go out and look for it in the Google Drive. And that's how you need to let me know what it is you want printed. And then if you go out to this main page, this tells you what colors we have. Honestly, I haven't updated it since school started. I'm hoping I have all those colors. I think I have a problem with the blue. And when you print for class, I typically absorb the cost for you, which is what I will be doing for this. So you had to print in regular color. I don't print in glow in the dark unless you make a good case. But actually, it's also harder to print in glow in the dark, and it's harder to print in the other filaments. So we're going to keep it easy whenever I've got lots to print. So let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to help in the library. Hopefully this kind of tells you what you need to do, and come see me if you have a problem.